Okay, man.
Hello everyone, welcome back for more Let's Play You Don't Know Jack, Volume 3.
No
Hello
problem.
players, we're in a bit of a hurry here, so tell me right off the bat, how many of you do we have today?
Just me, again.
One player, that's fine. Means we can't use the carpool lane, but we're still okay. Now, tell me what your name is.
No.
Custard filled, cream filled, anything like that. And
Hey, Ditto Head, no one's gonna tell you what to type. You're gonna have to think
Hey.
for yourself on this one, okay?
I'm gonna tell you this because, well, because it's my job. Cookie wouldn't say this because
Okay, player, your name is Schmegma. I think it has something to do with bagels.
it's Cookie with an I-E, not...
No, it does not.
Oh, yeah, hey, I also need to know if you want a 7-question game or a 21-question game.
The full
Okay, quiet on the set
thing.
for a minute.
Okie dokie.
30 seconds.
Your buzzer's the letter B. That's B as in Babs.
20 seconds.
What,
I'm looking for a Y splitter. Anyone seen one?
Quiet
Come
on the set.
on.
We got 20
Don't,
seconds.
you're blank.
20 seconds. Oh, boy. Okay. When you know an answer, buzz in. If you don't. But if you buzz, you only got a few seconds to pick one of the choices or you're gonna lose cash. Follow me? Alrighty then.
10 seconds.
Good luck.
9.
And
8.
get rid of the desktop.
7.
And go to black.
5.
All right, have a good one, everybody.
3.
Have a
Lining
drink.
Tarot Center, making the great beyond just a little bit greater.
Caffeine. Man, that one again. I guess they don't have another opening there. Oh well.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide.
Yeah, this is it. You don't know Jack. Did you get your parents to sign your permission slip? Because, I just can't let you on the
Used
bus
this one
without
before,
it.
Cookie.
Okay, just check. This is it? Just you? Well, I get paid no matter what. Okay, let's do it. Okay,
So here
I
we
need
go.
a category.
Get your Asgard over here. Because Charmin are Asgardians.
Okay, give it up for Get Your Asgard Over Here. And it's worth $2,000 if you get this one right. All right, get your finger on your buzzer and complete this analogy. Flight attendant is to airline passengers as Valkyrie is to what? Valley guys, winged horses, dead Vikings,
Valkyrie?
or Valhalla?
Valkyrie? I've never heard it said any other way than Valkyrie. I
In
don't know.
Norse mythology, Valkyries were the handmaidens of the goddess Freya and carried the valiant dead up to warriors' heaven. Hey, I didn't get my peanuts.
Shut up and sit down before I split your skull. Oh, it's already split. Sorry.
That could actually happen there.
Pick your category.
Another victim. Yeah, another victim. I like two, but yeah.
Pucker up for another victim claimed by the rainbow of fruit flavors. This one's worth $1,000. Hey, do you like riddles? Well, here's one coming your way. Your friend confesses to you he's addicted to Skittles, but you know he's allergic to candy. What is it he's compelled to do? Performing daring stunts on rollerblades, using his Australian sex toy, massaging his feet with wooden beads, or playing a game similar to bowling?
Are there Australian sex toys even remotely named anything like Skittles?
In the English 9-pin game Skittles, players toss their balls or their cheese down a narrow alley. That's what Skittles is? Hell, I've been playing Skittles for years. I've always just called it private time. I need a category.
I don't have anything to say to that.
Open wide and get ready for the opening night party must suck. This one can net you $1,000. Get this, you've paid hundreds of dollars for tickets to the latest Andrew Lloyd Webber musical, waited months for the opening to arrive. That night you put on your best formal attire and head for the theater. But guess what? When you arrive at the theater, you see a sign out front proclaiming, "No theater tonight." What the hell happened? All the costumes were stolen, heavy rains flooded the theater, some Japanese actors took over the place, or an avalanche destroyed the sets.
I think no is the Japanese.
No theater, spelled with an H, is a stylized form of Japanese theater. And you know what they say, no theater is good theater.
Maybe.
All right, hit me.
He's a Connor. Hugh O'Connor. Something like that.
You gotta head for, yeah.
This one's called Uh-Oh, He's a Connor. You get this one right, and it's $3,000. So, Jimmy Connors made his money playing tennis, and Sinead O'Connor made her singing songs. Well, for a while she did. But tell me this, how did an Ale Connor make his money in the Middle Ages? Selling imaginary beer, holding up liquor shops, testing the King's Ale for poison, or sitting in a puddle of beer?
I want to say that's a tester.
Oh, excuse me.
Nope, it's not. What is it?
Bet you wish you'd pick this. An Ale Connor would sit in a beer puddle for 30 minutes. If his pants stuck to the seat, the beer had too much sugar and was thrown away. Who says college doesn't prepare you for the real world?
True.
Category, please.
What college coast is it? Yeah, let's go with that one. Even though I said coast. The coach.
And this one is, what college coach isn't a fascist? How does $2,000 sound? Flex those fingers, cause here it comes. Which of these best describes a varsity student athlete kept out of competition for a year for being Mussolini's fascist henchman? A pinko red, a red-shirted black shirt, a black and blue, black and white, or a yellow-bellied brown shirt?
Well, being kept out a year is being red-shirted.
Mussolini's fascist henchmen were black shirts, and varsity athletes who sit out a year to extend their eligibility are red shirts. Which would make World War II just a big game of black shirts versus skins.
No, it wouldn't.
Okay, pick a category.
Still better than air supply. There's so many things.
The category
very
is
wide
still better than
category.
air supply, and you pocket $2,000 if you get this one. Okay, imagine this group of pop singers got together to form one band. Since their names are all common to a different well-known group of people, what might singers Billy Joel, Tori Amos, Marky Mark, and Olivia Newton-John call their band? Grand Funk child actors, nude magazine kids on the block, the Guess Who Went to Juilliard, or Bible Book Revival?
Pretty close to that. Let's go with
Their
it.
names are prominently featured in the Bible. The books of John and Mark are in the New Testament, and books Joel and Amos are in the Old. Further proof that some pop singers have sold their soul to the devil. Okay, I need a category.
Okay, let's see what they do with this.
Shake hands with Wonder Woman and Haute Couture. Get it right, I'm handing over $2K. Let's see if you can wrap your head around this. In the theme song to the 70s TV show Wonder Woman, how is Wonder Woman described? In your satin tights, fighting for your rights, in your lycra suit, daring thugs to shoot, in your killer pumps, taking all your lumps, or in your bustier, making bad guys pay?
I'm pretty sure she was fighting for the rights.
In one of the most ridiculous song lyrics of all time, Wonder
Yeah.
Woman is heralded for wearing satin tights,
Yes.
fighting for her rights. Because it's important that a woman dress sexy when she's fighting for her rights. All right, hit me.
So many comic writers think that. Anyway, Existential Seasonings.
Hey, all right. Guess what you just picked? It's time to play Dis or
This or
Dat.
that. Nice.
And this Dis or Dat questions category is Existential Seasonings. All right, I'm going to read off 7 words, and for each one, you need to tell me if it's an herb or a character from Samuel Beckett's play Waiting for Godot.
Not a clue.
As each one comes up, if it's an herb, press 1.
I never
if
saw
it's a
that
character
play.
from Waiting for Godot, press 2. And press 4 to skip. I
Let
give
me
you
go with
$500
herbs.
for each right answer, and you lose $500 for each one you get wrong or that you don't get to.
If I know it's an herb, I'm picking
Okay,
it.
give
If
me
not,
30
I'll probably
seconds
pick
on the
Godot,
clock.
just because
Let's
I
dance.
wouldn't know.
Marjoram, is it an herb or a Godot? Alfalfa. Lucky. Yucca. Boarhound. Pozzo. Last one, fenugreek.
Nope.
That's all she wrote.
Didn't know that one.
Only one wrong. Pretty damn good, cowboy. Let's toss that into
For
your
someone
total.
that's never seen Waiting for Godot.
Good job on that. Keep it up.
What, he praised me for only missing
Category,
one?
please.
Huh. I'll rent any piece of crap for $2. Because I will. I like Redbox.
Let's see what we got going. I'll rent any piece of crap for $2. I'm giving out $3 grand for a right answer. Hope you brought your suit. It's time to get wet.
Look, honey, it's that great video about the brave Scottish guy in the sport his ancestors invented.
What video is this couple renting? Durf on golf, the curling, bobsled Roy, or brave jarts?
I'm pretty sure Scottish invented golf.
Scots invented golf, and Durf is a Scottish word for brave or daring. Which leads me to my next question. What is the word for I'm gonna shoot my television if I have to watch Tim Conway do that Dorf bit one more time?
I believe that's... Ah!
Dory.
Pronunciation varies. No, please, inhale some
Oh
more
yes,
helium.
it's time for your fantasies to be realized.
Ooh, three-way.
You're joining a three-way.
I guess they have one of these in every episode.
Okay, listen up. This is pretty simple. You're gonna see a three-way like this one. If you buzz in when the correct member of the three-way is lit up, it's 1,000 in the bank. But watch out,
I
if
just
you're
like the
wrong,
music.
you'll lose a grand
Kind of.
every time you're wrong. And be careful, individual answers don't necessarily have anything to do with the three-way as a group. All right, time to boogie. Let's just say this one's known as, no, please, inhale some more helium. Which means this three-way is gonna be about 3 squeaky rodents, Alvin, Simon, and Theodore.
God.
Time to start seeing the goods. Let's hope you're up to it.
Theodore,
Oh, yes!
Peter,
Oh, yes!
Toy Bear, Alvin Bear, Theodore Bear,
Oh,
yeah, Teddy Bear, Beaver. Nope,
Oh,
it was
yes!
Theodore. Okay.
Oh,
Simon,
yes!
Neely Alvin,
Oh, yes!
just because we hadn't used it very often. Simon Harper or Alvin Harper?
Oh, yeah.
Alvin Harper.
Okay, must stop. Can't take it anymore. Looks like we've reached our climax. Now let's see how you scored. You tease! You took me to the brink and then left me there
Again.
$1,000 from the promised land. Oh well, let's just add it to your overall conquest total. Well, it seems we're moving on now. Let's see what's up next. Okay, we're halfway home. Let's see how round 2 treats you. Every question in round 2 is worth twice as much, so we got some serious cash at stake here. Let's get to it. All right, hit me.
The Thief sings about grammar.
Well, looks like this category is the sings about grammar. $2,000 for a correct answer. All right, Ebonics hasn't taken off in schools, but it would make a great band name. So complete the following analogy. Bad English is to Ebonics as New Edition is to what? Old English, Esperanto, hieroglyphics, or Sanskrit?
New edition.
Ye gods, methinks ye old answer is wrong.
Yeah, I'm trying to think because we've
Shoulda
updated
picked
English.
this. Ebonics is non-standard English, and Esperanto is supposed to be the world's new international language. But
okay.
Esperanto never really had a chance after Bobby Brown stopped speaking it. Okay, I need a category.
And next time, let's just cuddle Spidey.
I'm getting a reading of 12. Over.
The selection is, next time, let's just cuddle, Spidey. How does $4,000 grab you? Hey, remember that old nursery rhyme about Little Miss Muffet and the spider that scared her? Well, let's say the spider wants to have sex with Little Miss Muffet in true spider fashion. Because of the location of a spider's sex organs, how will he pleasure her? Will he gently bite her fingers off, sensuously rub her with his foot, suavely stick her in his armpit, or playfully poke her with his nose?
I'm not touching this one because I don't know spider sex organs. I just know spiders are generally made out of 100% no.
Hey, got a minute? Take a look at a right answer. A male spider's penis is on the tip of one of its legs. He's a real jerk about it, too. He always wants his toes sucked, but never wants to do it to her.
That sounds about right.
Okay, pick a category.
Stuffing instead of... It's almost Thanksgiving. Why not? Good grief, I've been throat today.
Now serving
Sorry about that, folks.
stuffing instead of pilgrims? Think you can handle $6,001 bills? Heads
Yes.
up, here it comes. It's Thanksgiving, and to celebrate, you've invited the person who made it a national holiday. What will you have to get to make your guests comfortable? A glass for George to soak his teeth in, a musket stand for Governor Bradford, a taller ceiling so Abe can wear his hat inside, or an extra room for Massasoit's 90 Warriors?
I don't know who made the national holiday. Governor Bradford seems like a good choice, though. But no clue.
Guess this turkey's done. Abraham Lincoln made Thanksgiving an official national holiday to be celebrated the fourth Thursday of November. I hear Lincoln's a great dinner guest. Just don't take him up on those theater tickets for afterwards.
Yeah, that could get awkward.
Category, please.
Don't know much symbiology, but I know trigonometry. Sometimes.
For your enjoyment, don't know much symbiology. Play your cards right, you win $4,000. Think fast. If the bionic man and bionic woman enjoyed a symbiotic relationship, what would you probably see them do? He'd use her ear, she'd use his eye, they'd communicate via biopsychic vibes, they'd become one $12 million organism, or he'd play with a dog, she'd fight crime.
I'm pretty sure they use
When
each
two
other's
organisms
parts.
live in symbiosis, it means that each of their existences benefits the other. Although for $6 million, don't you think they could throw in the extra eye and ear? Or is Oscar Goldman really that much of a skinflint? I need a category.
Do not enter.
Now this is what I like to see, a player taking a chance, because you just picked an impossible question.
Oh, hell. I was hoping we'd see one of these.
This category is known as Do Not Enter. This very special question is going to be worth $20,000. Okay, you think you're so smart, right? Well, try this one out. Buzz in and type if you know what the answer is. I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 9. What number is it?
I have no idea. Because this is probably going to be pi. Let's try it.
Run with it. Just doesn't get any wronger than this.
Oh, well.
All you had to do is type this. 5 is the number on my mind. Let's see if you can read my mind now to know what I'm thinking about you.
If we get a gibberish question, I can type out what I'm thinking about you. Anyway, bitter letters to the fashion editor.
Elmer Fudd Dime Store.
Gee! I think it's time to show off a bug. Well, not a bug, but a,
Take a look at your gibberish category. Bitter letters to the fashion editor. And $10,000 right out of the gate for this one. Okay, you're going to have about 30 seconds to solve this, but every second and a half, I'm taking
gonna
away
lose
some
money, but,
okay,
you know.
listen up and tell me, what children's phrase does this rhyme with? Signed, Furs Cheap, curse you, sir sleepers. And be careful not to be fooled by the punctuation.
I'm waiting.
First clue, it's how kids gloat.
I got My Little Pony and you don't.
It's how kids gloat after a discovery. Last clue.
Finders,
Find the
keepers,
answer, yet
losers,
keep
weepers,
thinking,
or something like
typing. Go for
Let's
it.
only
Type in your
lose.
answer and-
Watch this. Watch what happens if you type this.
Come on, why do people do this? It's just childish.
That's the last straw, man. I'm not gonna stand for this no more. I say, cut off their fingers for typing in the naughty words and shove them in their mouth and sew their lips shut. And
No, that's
make them
that's really harsh.
force them to run them out of town on a rail.
Wait, why don't we take some cash away first?
Or that. I don't think that's how you spell it.
No. Well, all right, idiot. Okay, let's get back to the game.
What'd you call me?
No, I was talking to the other guy.
Hey, was that your $20 bill I found? Hate to tell you, but sign first,
Finders,
keepers,
keepers,
users,
losers,
sleepers.
weepers. Yeah. I had to show that off.
Finders, keepers,
once.
losers, weepers. The unofficial policy of the IRS.
And after the impossible question, it felt like a good time.
Okay, pick a category.
So anyway, go down, Enos. Go down.
Well, what do we have here? Go down, Enos. This one can net you $6,000. Boy, I tell you, those Dukes of Hazzard are always getting into trouble, aren't they? Picture this. While cruising the backwoods, the Dukes wind up in the fictional county frequently mentioned in the works of William Faulkner. If they decided to settle there, what would they become? The Dukes of Gitchigumi, the Dukes of Yoknapatofa, the Dukes of Kajagugu, or the Dukes of Minnehaha?
Was William Faulkner Minnehaha? No. That was... what was
For the curious, here's the right answer. Many of William Faulkner's novels were set in a fictional Mississippi county called Yoknapatofa. The Duke boys a la Faulkner. Never mean to no harm, but ruminating an awful lot about death. I need a category.
Highway to Nell.
Coming at you, Highway to Nell. $2,000 says you don't know this one. Hey, remember that movie Nell about the wild child with the funky dance moves who sounded kind of funny? Well, when would Nell most likely sound a Nell? When she battles some local thugs, when she swims, when her mother dies, or when she eats a lot of garbanzo beans?
Yeah, Death Nell.
A knell is the solemn ringing of a bell, usually at a funeral. Of course, she'd have to ring a bell, because she sure as hell couldn't get anybody to understand her. All right, hit me.
It's got to be funnier than a Nazi prisoner of war camp. It's Hogan's Heroes. Oh, wait.
The category? It's gotta be funnier than a Nazi POW camp. One right answer and $6,000 head your way. Let's see how you handle this one. Imagine a spin-off of Hogan's Heroes set in the UN Security Council. Since only 5 nations have permanent seats, which character could not be guaranteed to represent his nationality? Sergeant Andrew Carter, Corporal Louis LeBeau, Colonel Wilhelm Klink, or Corporal Peter Newkirk?
Huh. Didn't watch enough Hogan's Heroes. Let's talk about Klink.
Since only China, France, Great Britain, Russia, and the United States hold permanent seats on the UN Security Council, Colonel Klink would not be guaranteed a role as a German representative. I can't wait for the episode where Hogan diffuses the Cuban Missile Crisis with a bottle of tequila and a few bars of chocolate. Category, please.
Hungry. Actually, I kind of am. I need to eat lunch.
May I introduce Hungry? And you pocket $2,000 if you get this one. All right, get ready and solve this analogy. Eve is to rib as lamb chop is to what? Adam, mint jelly, sock, or mutton?
Well, let's see. Eve took a rib. Or made out of a rib. Okay, made out of a rib.
Just as Eve was created from a rib, lamb chop is a hand puppet made from a sock. Which begs the question, Sherry Lewis, puppet genius or just a really bad dresser?
Yes.
Okay, I need a category.
Of course I take that personally. Time for the Jack Attack.
You're about to embark on the attack. Hit your buzzer when you see 2 words on the screen that match. $2,000 if you're right, 2,000 off if you're wrong. It's not so hard as long as you remember this.
Remember the clue.
It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Of course I take that personally. And you should take it any way you can get it. Good luck.
Indeed I should. Steve Martin. He was the jerk, yeah. Joan... I don't remember what Joan Collins was. I don't remember any of these. I don't remember any of these, so I've already Debbie Reynolds. No. John Leguizamo. The Pest, I believe. First one I'm going to know. Okay, second one. I knew Steve Martin. Dom DeLuise. I'm surprised they didn't. Well, never mind.
Very nicely played. Let's see how you affected your final score. That's the game. Player, just think, if you only got one or two more questions right, you'd just be embarrassed instead of utterly humiliated. Oh, and while I'm adding insult to injury.
You don't know. Beautiful people. I have not seen a show this good since 1950. Never mind, roll the credits. Hey, Raul, are we playing again?
It's your hair. My hair?
Well, Yahoo, you got your name on the high scoreboard, filling an empty slot, which means you could have scored a 2 and still been on the high scoreboard. If you want to play again, just give me the signal, okay?
I did score negative. That's even worse than scoring 2.
But the boss wants to see me right now.
But anyway,
here, use mine. You carry a bottle.
this has been the final episode of Volume 3 of Let's Play You Don't Know Jack. But oh yes, there's more.
I think it went okay.
Hey, Johnson, I like the way you
But the
think.
thing
Thanks,
is,
sir. But more importantly,
we won't be jumping
I like your
into
hair.
Volume 4 just yet.
When you really need nice
Mainly because
hair.
there's
We're
something
in Arthur
else
Daniels
we need
Heartland
to do
Company.
first.
We make the Illuminati look like Cub Scouts.
Psst, ladies, is your biological
Because
clock
Volume
ticking?
4,
If so, try the new fertility
if
ring.
I
It's a
can
mood ring
pull
that
it
attracts
off,
ovulation.
I'm
It's
actually
simple.
going to be able
When
to
it's
do
that
a Let's
special
Play
time,
of.
the stone is blue.
Amazing, isn't it?
Randy,
I can
take
actually
me
do
now.
one of those,
I'm
one
watching
of
the
these
game.
games.
Said now.
One of those, one of
When
these.
you're barren,
Something like
the
that,
stone
anyway.
is black.
Come on, baby, give me something.
Maybe that should
Back
be
off, Randy.
Jack
Honey,
question.
read the
What
ring.
was I
No more
talking
messy
about?
temperature readings, no more counting
they're
days.
impossible
Just
questions.
watch for the blue stone and get
But
busy.
anyway,
That was great, honey.
Yeah. I bet I'm knocked up.
Volume
Thanks.
4 is kind of an
Fertility ring.
episodic
When it's
game.
blue,
Not
use
perfectly
blue.
episodic like the
Hey, it's me. I just
2011
wanted to say
game,
hello.
but it
Hadn't
Not another
is
boring voicemail
pretty much,
message.
you know,
Hold the phone.
pre-selected
Before you delete
list
that
of
unwanted
questions.
voicemail, think about those unfortunate people who never get any calls.
So anyway,
don't you think they'd want the message?
we will
even
be
if you
jumping
don't?
into the
Gee, I
more
guess so.
Then
genre-specific
press 8 to donate.
and
When you get a message you don't want, press 8. Your message
age-specific
will be
stuff
forwarded to the
next,
mailbox
and-
of a fiber optic lonely
Yeah.
heart.
Hey,
But we will be getting back to Volume 4. So anyway,
about the R&D
take care,
Give me
folks.
a call.
Bill,
I'll see
I
you
don't
back
know what
again
that
tomorrow
meant,
for more,
but you just made
but
my
different.
day.
They may
Let's
not
Play You
understand the
Don't Know
random
Jack.
messages they get.
As
but they'll
always,
sure
I
feel
leave you
more
with what
connected.
commercials
And
are
isn't
left
that what
after I
technology
kept
is all
talking.
about?
You know, you're right. I'm gonna press 8 to donate.
Hey, it's me. I just wanted to say hello. Hadn't talked to you in a while. Give me a call sometime. Bye.
I love you, random voice.
Press 8 to donate. Go ahead and touch someone with other people's fingers.
See what's inside this month's Just For Her magazine.
10 sexy new hairdos.
Fat-free entrees. Starve yourself in style.
How to tell if he secretly hates you.
12 tips for a sexy belly button.
5 personality traits you should always
A
hide.
token career article.
More reasons never to leave the house without makeup.
He'll like you if you put your own needs aside.
Your breasts can defy gravity. Here's how.
Yes, you can force him to love you.
There's always something to obsess about. Just for her.
There's a killer in your house, and it's lurking right under your feet. Learn about killer carpets tonight.
Ouch. Ouch.
Do your thighs sweat and chafe when you walk?
Yes.
Eliminate chub rub forever with the new cellulite lubricant, Cellulube. It'll grease up your flabby spots.
I used to be a supermodel, but now I sell embarrassing personal items. So, go buy it.
Why suffer painful sores and blisters when you wear hot pants? Slide through with Cellulube.
With Cellulube, my thighs don't stick together. I can even wear Daisy Dukes.
Hey, I have jock itch.
Get your own product, buddy.
Wait, I'll walk with you.
Ooh, your thighs are so slippery.
Don't let chub rub ruin your social life. If you have thunder thighs,
Ow.
you need Cellulube.